Alright, let me get all this junk out of the way. Here's my recap. Today's 12/13/2016. This is Richie Rich. It's my nickname, unfortunately. So for the day, I just traded natural gas today. $768.48 for the net realized profit. Not a bad day, but it was agonizing, painful, slow. It just was kind of a boring trading day, which I guess is what they should be, right? They were all exciting and everything. We'd lose money. I know when I get excited, I typically lose money, and I'll show you how in a minute. But I do these for me. My setups are simple. I wait for this Renko chart to make a new high or new low, a little swing high, swing low, and when my MACD is above the zero line and I have a double stochastic that's in an overbought or oversold territory, forming a slingshot, as you can see right here, right, this slingshot right here, I'll take a trade, long or short. The 200 just kind of keeps me on the right, keeps my eyeballs on the right side. I don't really want to be going short if I'm above the 200, and I don't want to go long if I'm below it, which I still do, and if there's good reason. And then the blue dotted line is my VWAP. That's usually my target. All right. So if I'd have faded this move clearly like most of the U.S. traders did, all right, after the first 5-minute candle form, 8 o'clock is right around here, this blue one, and 8:05 is right up here. So it went up for the first 5 minutes. The second 5 minutes it went up. For the second 5-minute candle, it breached the close of the previous 5-minute and then came straight down. So it was clearly a fade off the open, and that was a pretty strong move down. Come back and slice through this previous swing, this swing low. So now we were looking for shorts. I didn't take the first one because we were still kind of right on the VWAP. I didn't know if we wanted to go back and retest, possibly retest these highs, if buyers would flood in, because that was a pretty strong overnight move. So I thought right here, maybe, we'll just wait and see. But it was a pretty trade. It would have worked out, and you'd clearly got a 10-tick winner out of it. I don't know why I had this on that one. I didn't take that. I did take this right here. Oh, that's maybe why. Maybe it moved. Alright, you can see my little arrow where Ninja marks my trade. I took a short right here off of this, clearly one of my setups. This forms kind of a slingshot deal. Off the 34, I'm looking to target this previous low right here that it just made. And it was only 11-tick winner. I go for 11 ticks it's really just a 10-tick target, but I want to cover my commission. That's why I go for 11. And then I'll leave a runner on sometimes if I'm trading more than one contract. But sometimes I'll just put 2 contracts on and with an 11-tick target for both of them. Just depends on how I'm feeling and what I'm seeing. So this was kind of, even though this looks like pretty good movement, it was really just slow. I didn't feel real confident about anything, and it just didn't feel. I didn't have a good feel. It may have been because I lost money yesterday in crude oil. That's why I left crude oil alone today. This would have been a nice follow-up trade, but there really wasn't enough room to get out. If you used aggressive risk management, you could have maybe got 5 or 10 ticks out of that one. It would have worked out for more, clearly, obviously. But I would have only targeted maybe 5 ticks if I had taken it. I didn't take it because it made this 1-tick low right here on this green candle, and I thought that looked like a trap, and we were going to come back and retest the VWAP. So I didn't take that. This would have been a great trade. I missed this because I was getting coffee or in the restroom. But this was a really good trade. I mean, it had a great setup, even though it looked like we were trying to come up on the MACD. We're still in a pretty strong down move. So if I'd have seen that at the time, I'd have taken it. All right. So I took this long right here. I know we're in a downtrend. This is a counter trend trade going long right here, but we only made this. We made this one the 1 tick low. This was a 2 tick lower low. Looked like to me again like it might be a trap, and it didn't get to the VWAP, but it was a first entry, second entry. You see my arrow, I drew first entry, second entry. And I figured I was targeting, hoping that we would come back and test the VWAP. And it didn't happen. But with a counter trend trade, I used aggressive risk management and got out for a 1 tick winner. Followed it up with another long because it looked like it was going to punch through here, and my original premise was right. So I took a late follow-up trade, which I should have targeted maybe just 5 ticks since I was late. But I was targeting that VWAP for a 10-tick winner, and I only got 1 tick out of it. So single, and then I followed up with another long here because we made a new high, new little minor swing high. I thought we'd come back and retest that high or go hit the VWAP, and we didn't. 1 tick. All right, and then I'll turn around and went short here because I was so close to this bottom. I used aggressive risk management. I just kept feeling like we were building to move to the VWAP. So even though I took a short, I was still thinking test the VWAP. So 1 tick winner on that one. Then we get down here, and it looked like we formed a range. All right, this looked like a little range that we broke out of. First entry, second entry long, counter trend, so it's aggressive. 1 tick winner. Follow-up trade, targeting the VWAP, 1 tick winner. Of course, this is all the longs that down here were counter trend, so it's aggressive risk management, and I only got 1 tick winners on my stop. So trade of the day ended up not coming till 1:15 in the afternoon Central Time I'm on, and by now it was obvious to me that we were not going to come back to the VWAP at all today, other than this right before 9 o'clock earlier in the morning session. We were not coming back to it, and this was a lot of slow, boring movement, but I took this final trade of the day when I was about to just take my little 11-tick winner and be done with it. This beauty set up, and I went short here. I put my stop way above the VWAP because I was pretty certain we weren't coming back to it, so that was a good safe place to not get hit with a 1-tick deal or they tick me out and then go. So I had a big stop which would have wiped out all my gains. I don't recommend you do that, but I was very confident we were going to test this prior low. You can see this red line was the prior day's low. Matter of fact, when I looked at it, I saw the pivot was right below that, so I went a few ticks below the pivot. So that was a 30-tick winner to end the day. So all in all, it was a positive day. We were just basically down from the open. We never really made. We made one little minor higher high right here, and that when I said earlier, I get excited. I got excited and took this long when I should have just waited it out. And maybe went short over here when this would have been actually a good short now that I look at it right here, because we couldn't even touch this one. I should have went short right here, but looked like we were still trying to get to that VWAP. Once my head thinks VWAP, I'm targeting the VWAP. I'm lucky I didn't really make mistakes and lose money, but again, ended with 768 for the day on the net, so I'm happy with it. Hope this helps you guys. If you got any questions, shoot me an email or make a comment. I'm doing this more for me. I see a lot of people do these videos, and everybody says it helps them, so I'm trying it out, and I think this is my second video. So have a good day. Hope you did well. Look forward to doing it again tomorrow.